Well, hey, and namaste. It's your girl, Valerie Taylor, and I am back with another green tea morning. Matter of fact, the first one of 2026, and I am so grateful to have made it to this year. Now, if you've been with me, then you know I am on a countdown to 60. Yes, I will be 60 in 2026. I have a goal, and my goal is to be happy, healthy, and absolutely radiant. And so I'm going to do some things, got some things planned, and I'm going to see if I make that goal, right? One of the things that I have been doing is I decided to start off this year with a cleanse. And I just want to share some of the details of it with you. Now, I don't know about you, but this holiday that rolled by, honey, I didn't let not one cookie roll by without biting it. I didn't let not one piece of cake or pie or some special part of a meal. Oh my goodness, it seems like I ate it all. And now I'm starting to feel and starting to see, oh my goodness, right? It's like the little pounds, they start to creep up. You don't see them when you're biting on that cookie, but then later, that's when you notice, I think I've overdone it. And I want to share a funny story with you before I tell you about it. I have a daughter, and those of you who have daughters are an absolute blessing. But when they turn a certain age, they think they're your mama. Okay, all right. So here we are. That just is, it is what it is. Okay, all right. So I'm talking with my daughter, and I said, "Hey, babe, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this cleanse, and She said, "Mom, don't do the cleanse." And I said, "What?" I said, it's a liver cleanse. It's okay. She said, "No, don't do it. A friend of mine did that and she got so sick. Oh my goodness, she was paralyzed in her left leg and her brain fell out of her ear and all this other stuff." And I was like, oh my goodness. I said, "Kayla, really?" I said, "I'm just gonna do a cleanse with whole foods. I mean, I'm not taking any like chemicals or anything like that." So we laughed about it. But when people say they're gonna do a cleanse, sometimes they'll maybe buy like a bottled juice from a supermarket or a health food store or something like that. That's not what I'm talking about here. This is not necessarily gonna cost you anything. And listen, I am not anti-supplement. I am not. I take supplements all the time, but I am pro whole foods. So the type of cleanse that I'm doing this month is actually a liver cleanse. And I got the idea from Dr. Debbie, and you can get down in the information about this video and find the link to that episode. She was so helpful in explaining how certain vegetables, cruciferous vegetables, which we're going to talk about in just a moment, actually help to clean your liver. And what's the big deal? So what? You got a dirty liver, you got a clean liver. What difference does that make to the bottle? Well, what difference does that make to the body? Obviously, I'm thinking about another video that I'm supposed to be doing. Anyway, all right. So what difference does it make to the body? Well, it makes a huge difference for the body. If the liver is not functioning properly and at its optimum ability, guess what? It actually doesn't break down fat, and especially around our middle. That really got my attention late night a couple weeks ago, and I was like, you know what? I think I need to do something about that. Well, the other thing that I love that Dr. Debbie mentioned was that she said not necessarily to get a supplement, but to do it with whole foods. And she said cruciferous vegetables are some of the best ways to get your liver clean, get it functioning at the optimal rate that it's supposed to be functioning, and it can help us lose belly fat. So I've only been doing it for a week, and I have noticed a huge difference. So I don't have anything to sell you. I'm just trying to tell you, right? It has made a huge difference. I've noticed a big difference, like on my side right here, you know, where the love handles like to hang out. I've noticed a huge difference. And I've also noticed right here at the top of the stomach, I actually feel that hollowness again. Since then, I have felt a lot more relaxed. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to next week to just kind of like continue on. My goal is to do it for a month and to just see what the results are. I think that's a good thing. And if you want to join me, send me a thumbs up emoji and let me know that you're joining me. Thank you so much for watching Green Tea Mornings with me, spending a little time with me. I hope it's your goal too, to be happy, healthy, and absolutely fabulous and radiant. I'm looking forward to it myself, and I'm looking forward to it for you. Thanks so much, and namaste.